Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Gemma and I'm coming to you as always from my home in Devon. If you're a new viewer, welcome. I hope you enjoy this slightly unusual video. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for your patience. I know it's been a few weeks since I've got a video out to you. I'll go into all of that in my next regular podcast, but just for now, so you've got a little bit of something to wet your whistle, I've got a sewing video to share with you. I have been doing a little bit of sewing this summer. I've made a little dress, which is what this video is about, and I've also made a couple of pairs of shorts, matching, one for my son and one for my nephew. They are gloriously hideous. I absolutely love them and the boys love them too, so that's the main thing, that the boys love them. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this video and I will see you hopefully at the weekend with a regular podcast with knitting and crochet and all the like, and I'll see you soon. Hello. Forgive the lack of makeup and the detritus in the background. It is too hot to do housework, and I think if I put makeup on it would just melt straight off my face. It has reached a blistering 32 degrees here, in 32 degrees C here in the southwest of England. I was on the road yesterday for Search Press, and in my car it was registering 36 as I was stuck in traffic on the motorway, so it was not fun. The boys are upstairs playing in Alan's office, and I've got an hour or so until I need to think about dinner, so I thought I'd try and make a pair of summer shorts for Robin and bring you along for the ride. So welcome to this impromptu sewing vlog. This is the journey from start to finish, warts and all, however successful it may be, of me making my first pair of summer shorts for my son. I've got absolutely no idea how I manage this, but every single time I forget that sewing involves ironing. So here I am on possibly the hottest day of the year so far, getting ready to iron some Thomas fabric. Let me show you while the iron's heating up. Ooh, here it is. It's directional, so it can't really be anything other than shorts. It's quite long, so there's the potential maybe I can get 2 pairs out of it. I don't think I can get a t-shirt as well, or that would be super fun. So yeah, so I figured fun summer shorts for him to run around in would be a good use of this fabric. So I got it as an end, a remnant, and I think I either got it from Soft Touch Needlecraft or from, oh gosh, I can't remember even the name of the town I was in. The most fantastic yarn and fabric shop, a little Aladdin's Cave that I found on my travels back in February. And I've been yesterday on the road of Search Press, as I said, and found this most incredible fabric shop, Koala Creations, and it is in Clevedon, Clevedon, I think. It's a Bristol postcode. It's about 9 miles outside of Bristol city centre. It's absolutely fantastic, and I walked in and I just went, oh. And the woman who was working there wasn't the owner, but she just laughed and she said, yeah, people have that reaction. It's floor to ceiling fabrics, and it's just the most inspiring, beautiful place. And the urge to come away with lots of fabric was stronger than I can possibly tell you. Now, what I'm determined to do is not allow my sewing to become like my knitting. I have an incredible yarn stash. I'm very lucky. I'm not complaining. However, I have run out of storage, and I would like to reclaim some of my space. So I'm busy working on using up as much yarn as possible. And I'm thinking, well, I've had this fabric for a couple of months now. Before I bring anything else in, I really need to do this. Plus, Robin has found fabric for 2 pairs of, well, I already had 1 fabric, and he's found fabric for a pair of Thomas pyjamas as well. And he's started to get into things like Spider-Man and Crash Bandicoot with Spyro. So he's starting to move out of the kind of love of Thomas. I know he loves Thomas still and trains. He definitely loves all things trains. He's fascinated by them. I don't think that's ever going to go away. But we are perhaps moving out of You know, he no longer takes his Thomas train with him everywhere he goes, and he no longer takes it to bed with him. So we're moving out of that kind of phase of his fascination. So yeah. So my thought is this summer I plan to make another pair of pyjamas, possibly 2, for him, ready for the winter, because he does love his dinosaur ones I made him. And my grandma's given me some tips on how to make them better. So yeah, I just need to try and use this fabric up. I've also got some lovely fabric. I think that will do, but I'm just gonna switch it. I'm just gonna switch it off rather than unplug it completely and collapse it, because I've got a horrible feeling I'm going to need that again later. I've also got a piece, not quite a metre, of a really lovely kind of fairy tale style fabric, which I thought I would make into a little pinafore dress for my niece. So I'm thinking potentially if this goes well and I can get 2 pairs of shorts out of this, then I could send one down to my nephew as well, which would be awesome. And then they'd have a pair of shorts each, and my niece would have a little dress, which would be really good fun. I've got no idea if I'm going to be able to make this happen or not, just saying, but we'll find out. Here you are. Here's the fabric that I'm going to use for the dress for my niece. My friend Lee said it'd be enough to make a top for me, and it probably will, but I think I'd like it to go to her as a dress. So hopefully there is enough there for me to do. Okay, so this is the pattern I'm going to be using. They're technically pyjamas, but I'm just going to be making the pyjama shorts for the boys. And we measured my son's waist earlier. His waist is 20 inches. And the finished measurements of the first size are 25 inches. So I think I'm going to be doing the first size. I think that's what it means. Yeah, so because then there's elastic that goes in as well. So I think if I do the first size, I think that will work well. So yeah, here we go. This is the pattern. I found my tracing paper, thank goodness. So I'm going to draw that out. Now I'm going to iron it first. I did that last time, that worked really well. And then I'm somehow going to trace it out and cut it out. And after that, then I get to trace it out and cut it out. And then I get to cut it out on the fabric itself. So I'm probably already like half an hour into this, and I've spent the whole time dithering and not really got started, but we'll get there. So let's see which piece I need. It's not intimidating at all, is it? Okay, so in the pattern, it actually tells you the code for the pieces you need. So it's 9 I need. I need 9, which is shorts, front and back, B. I think that's right. So this is incredible and also terrifying. I'm trying to figure out where everything is on here. So 1 is the pants front and back, and 9, so it might actually be on the other piece, and then I've got to somehow fold this up again. It's a bit like an ordnance survey map. So I can see, what can I see here? I can see 7, 11, 1, 10. Okay, I don't think it's on this one. Now, how on earth is it like that? Did I do it like that? Oh my gosh. How do you sewists do this on the regular? I don't. Well, hats off to you, honestly. Well, it would be if I had a hat. Does that go like that? And then that. Ah! But then that's folded like that and that's folded like that. So. Okay, right. No, I think that's all right. I think that goes like that. That goes like that. And that folds over again into the middle there. Yes, which is why that bit folds down. I've not even got the pattern out yet. I'm still figuring out how to put it away again when I've got the wrong pieces out. Like that. And then like that. And then like that. No. But that definitely goes in like that. And then does it go like that? And then, well, that folds that way. So like that, and then that. We're going to say that's right. So I need to find piece. Oh, That's 6. We're going to find piece 9 on here. Come on piece 9. I mean, it's great that we've got so many patterns in here, of course it is, but that looks like that could be shorts. Is that going to be piece 9? Oh, I'm so nervous opening these. I'm always so worried that I'm going to tear. Oh, look, piece 9, piece 9. Here we go. Here's piece 9. Here's what I need. Right. Okay, let's unfold this really super carefully. Oh my goodness, this is like the most stressful thing. Okay, that's the shorts there. That piece there is what I need. Okay, and we've decided I'm doing the first size. Well, that's not right. Seven, 8, 10, 12, 14. Cut 2. Right, let's have a look at this. I checked in the magazine, and the magazine said this was right, and the lady in the shop told me that this was the right size, but that just doesn't look big enough. I mean, it looks too big. Is size 7 the age? I want size 3. So have I picked up the wrong one? Yeah, this is too big. This is a 7, 8, 10, 12, 14. And I want the 3, 4, 5. So where's the 3, 4 and 5? These are all 7, 8, 10, 12, 14. Bottoms. Right, I'm going to try and make a phone call. Okay, so I've spoken to the shop and they have actually given me the incorrect size. I mean, that's my fault for not checking it, but then I don't really know what I'm doing when it comes to reading these things. They're absolutely lovely and they are sending me the smaller size out. So all they've asked is, because obviously I haven't used this, is that I fold it back up and send it back to them. I don't think I've ever done something quite so stressful as trying to fold up this really, really thin paper. So we're going to have to wait for another day. It'll be next week at least before I can make these shorts. But there we go. I gave it a go. I did it. No rips, no tears, good crease lines. We're in business. I'm determined that my making time won't be wasted. I've got this pattern out and it's got how you lay the pattern out on it, but it said something called without nap, and I didn't know what a nap was. I thought, is it like a napkin? Is it some sort of internal line? Do I need more fabric? Turns out, having phoned my friend Jackie, who's partly responsible for teaching me to sew, it turns out it's a direction. So on a fabric like corduroy, you've got a very distinct line of the fabric of the weave, as I would call it, but you know what I mean, and velvet as well, if you rub it one way or t'other, and you want that to be the same direction. So I've got this funny angle. Now, although this doesn't have a nap, it is a directional fabric. So I'm going to go ahead and ignore how it's showing me to lay it out, and instead I'm going to get on with tracing this, and hopefully at the start of next week I'll have time to actually cut the pieces and sew it together. So we shall see. Let's try again. I can't trace this through the paper at all, so what I'm actually going to do is just draw over the lines that I need to follow on the tracing paper to make them a bit darker. In the, oh look, just while I'm doing this, because that was wrong, in the vain hope that I'll actually be able to follow it better. Now, I learned last time I didn't actually mark the buttonholes on, so I've done that this time. So hopefully by going over them in pen, I will be able to see a bit better what I'm doing. And yeah, do this appropriately. And then that should make it easier to trace. Let's see how it goes.
Give me love, give me all your love, oh, 'cause I want you. No one else makes me feel this way, don't know what you do. Hold my hand, could you hold my hand, look me in the eyes. You and me, yeah, that's all I need, and I'll be alright. I'll be right here, I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer, I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me your love. All that we have is each other now. Promise you won't leave my side. I hope who I am is enough for you. If I'm giving you my love, giving you my love, love. Tell me what you wanna do, I'll do anything. As long as I can be here with you, everything's alright. I'll be right here, I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer, I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me your love. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. I hope who I am is enough for you. If I'm giving you my love, giving you my love, love, love. Give me love, give me all your love, give me all your love. Give me love, give me all your love, give me all your love. Give me love, give me all your love, give me all your love. Give me love, give me all your love, give me all your love.
Hello, so I have now cut out all the pieces for this dress. There are only 4, which is amazing because I think with the pyjamas there was a collar, there was 2 kind of placket things, there were the trousers, there were the fronts, there were multiple pieces for the pyjamas. So this is actually really refreshing. I still have some fabric left over, which is good because I'm going to be learning to do scrappy quilts. I've got a fantastic book called String Quilts from Search Press. Go figure. So I'm going to squirrel all my scraps away and save them for that. So yeah, so it is, gosh, I think it's something like 7:30 nearly in the evening. It's still hotter than Satan's left armpit in here, I think. We're not used to this. I'm very British. I'm going to moan about the heat. I've got some work to do for my teacher training and a video to edit, so I'm going to go upstairs and do that. And then maybe tomorrow, if I've got time, although I doubt I will because I've got a cake to make and decorate, I'll get it sewn tomorrow. Or if not, it will be my Monday night treat to myself after completely finishing my teacher training qualification. Yes! Hello, it is Saturday the 26th of July and I finally got a little bit of me time to do this sewing. So we're going to see now if we can manage to get, we together are going to see now if I can manage to get this dress sewn. So I cut it out last week. So you can see I've got the various pieces here. It's dress for my niece. Now I've got to figure out how to put it together. It's going to be very pretty. I need to give it a jolly good iron again now because it's been folded up. And excitingly, the shorts pattern arrived, the correct size for my son's shorts. I don't think I'm going to get those done today. I think I'm going to just satisfy myself with, while the boys are out, sewing the dress together. Let me show you the pattern picture. Here we go. So I'm sewing the dress together, satisfy myself with that, and then maybe I'll cut out the shorts fabric when the boys are back. I think I can do that quite easily on the table without too much of a ruckus. But if I try and use the sewing machine, my son's going to have a pink fit. He struggles a bit with noises. He's okay with me using the hairdryer now in the morning. He's got used to it. But if we're out and a hand dryer goes off in the toilets, he really struggles with that. Any sort of machinery noise. He doesn't like the noisy whisk still when I'm baking. He still will run out of the room, not mad keen on the air fryer. So he does struggle with those sorts of sounds, which is fine. So I'll just do it when he's not around. It's not a problem. Luckily, or unluckily for me, he's okay with the Hoover. Anyway, so I've got my pattern pieces. I've got a beverage, bit of Diet Coke to just see me through. Got my pattern. I'm going to get the ironing board out. I can't believe it. It's another hot sunny day and I'm getting the iron board out and see if I can put this dress together and how long it's going to take me. I mean, I don't think it should take me too long, to be fair. It's 4 pieces of fabric and then it'll be a case of doing the buttonholes. And I'm okay with buttonholes now. I haven't got any buttons for it yet, but that's part of the fun, isn't it? So yeah, wish me luck.
Please, just tell me what's on your mind, 'cause I don't have time to figure it out. We haven't been our best for long. I think that we're just holding on to something that won't work out. Maybe we should walk away, just say goodbye and go our separate ways. I can feel it deep inside. We will never work this out. We will never work this out. I can feel it deep inside. We will never work this out. We will never work this out. We're falling down. We're falling down. What's happening right now? I think we're falling down. I think we're falling down. I've tried so hard to make you happy, and I know that you tried your best as well to make me smile. Ooh, ooh, And I can feel it deep inside. We will never work this out. We will never work this out. I can feel it deep inside. We will never work this out. We will never work this out. We're falling down. We're falling down. What's happening right now? I think we're falling down. 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 I think we're falling down.
Okay, so I totally forgot to record a lot of this dress because I didn't realise it stopped recording. I made a couple of adjustments. I did a double tucked hem. It wanted me to just fold up the edge once and zigzag the raw edges, but you saw what happened on the facing. I'm really, really pleased with the fabric, but also the pattern placement. This fox is pretty much directly in the middle and the line follows down all the way. The buttonholes I'm really happy with. You can see I've clipped it with quilter's clips here because I haven't yet got the right buttons. The other adjustment I made was I did a line of, oh, it's not going to focus. I did a line of top stitching all the way around the top just to help the facing stay flat. And I couldn't find a hand sewing needle, so I just tacked the facing down at the seams like that either side. I don't think it particularly notices. It's a child's play garment anyway, but no, I'm really happy with it. The hem is not quite as wonky as it looks. It's to do with the way the fabric's sitting, but I'm just so pleased. Yeah, there you go, folks. I'm really happy with that.